when you guys were looking at how they would emote, obviously, you've got the bubble to work with and different, eyebrow-ish, like eyebrow adjacent kind of movements within
Yeah.
that. But was it a challenge and also kind of a fun little experiment finding different ways to make a face morph and emote to
Yeah.
convey a
Yeah,
feeling?
it can be confusing because like on Infinity Train, for example, we had one. Actually, I can see my picture right here. One second.
Yeah.
Infinity Train one, and like the eyes are these two vertical circles. And so
Yes.
there's a lot of like, how do you take make two vertical circles into eyeballs? Because eyes aren't vertical, like
Right.
already attached
Yes.
to them. But there was no mouth, and the eyes weren't horizontal, like all kinds of things like that. So we did a lot of experimentation with like shapes of eyes and things like that to sort
Mhm.
of understand like how do you even emote with just a simple circle. Um,
Yeah.
and by the time we got to Among Us, it was even more simple. Like it's just
Yeah.
it's only one. There's only one instead of two, and there's no mouth, and they can't split into pieces. They can't do all these different. So you just have to do a lot more figuring out what to do with that. So I made sure that whenever we hired artists and board artists and stuff, that I was like, I wanted people who took a lot of inspiration from like comedy anime because
Mhm.
a anime comedy, like Japanese comedies and stuff, they're more likely to break a character design or
Mhm.
break a moment to make it look so different from what it normally looks like, so you can
Yeah.
feeling a certain emotion. But like this whole
Yeah.
show has no puppeting effects. It's
Oh,
all
nice.
drawn by hand the whole way through.
So no rigging at all
No rigging,
either.
not a single rig.
Wow. Okay. That's incredible.
Yeah, not a single rig because we were breaking the model so often. I was like, just don't even,
True.
just don't even,
Yeah.
just gonna draw it.